Good morning. It is day 3. We are here in the Bahamas. I'm not getting off the ship today. I'm going to stay on the ship and just enjoy life aboard the Disney Dream. But one cool thing that we've seen today is we've got a travel partner over here. It's the Disney Magic docked alongside us. That should make for some fun activities today. Hopefully we'll see some horn battles, but I cannot wait to share this day with you. Let's go enjoy.
We're gonna get there. Take my hand. Together we'll make it. Together we can. To the end. Together we'll make it. So come take my hand.
So I'm not getting off the ship today at the Bahamas, but I am going to start the day by another workout. I'm going to be good, go do my cycling, and maybe grab some breakfast before Cabanas closes, and just see where the day takes us. Okay, that was a good little workout. Feel better about myself. And now I'm going to decide to get maybe a little bite from Cabanas. Don't want to eat too much because it is kind of late. It's almost like 10 a.m. I kind of got a late start this morning after our late night down there at the shows and winning the trivia. That was just a lot of fun. So I'm going to sneak into Cabanas, maybe grab a quick bite. It's really cool having the Disney Magic just across there. That's really awesome. So one great thing about Disney Cruise Line, they are very sensitive to food allergens like gluten, and so they will bring you a certain meal, even here in Cabanas, to satisfy those requirements. So that's really cool on Disney's part to be that attentive to people's needs. Well, it's time to relax by the Quiet Cove area. Got lots of cruise ships in port here in Nassau. Had a good breakfast, had some pineapple and some sausage, and of course my ham and cheese croissant, which I love. And it's great to be here on a sea day, sitting out here in the adults only area, just enjoying the views of Nassau. It is beautiful and I couldn't ask for a better day. Weather is perfect, white puffy clouds, blue sky, sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, excellent. You know, it's so surreal being here next to the Magic, which we have not been on. We've been on the Disney Wonder, we've been on the Disney Dream. But the Magic is kind of the first one, right? It's the original Disney Cruise Line vessel. The Wonder was right after that. So there are a lot of similarities between the Wonder and the Magic. One extra thing though the Magic does have is they have an extra water slide, which I think my kids would love because they only have the yellow slide on the Disney Wonder. So the Magic has 2 slides. One of them is a tube slide on the forward funnel. And then the size difference between the Dream and the Fantasy versus the Magic and the Wonder is pretty incredible. It's something when I got on board, it took me a while because I had just been on the Wonder just a few weeks ago, and seeing the size difference here beside it, I mean, it's pretty incredible how much bigger these ships are. I can't wait to be on the Disney Wish and get to experience that and see, wow, this is even bigger. So I love that Disney continues to build bigger and arguably better ships with more experiences, but still can't go wrong with the original. Seeing the Disney Magic here, that's a pretty cool thing. I'm still hoping for a horn battle. You know, it's a beautiful day here at the Bahamas, but it's actually kind of warm. It's near 80 degrees here on the deck 13 of the Disney Dream. So I think I'm gonna have maybe a cold beverage at Currents right behind the Satellite Falls adults only area at the front of the ship on deck 13. Nobody else, no kids can come there. It's kind of a quieter area at the front. And then I'm gonna get something to drink here at Currents. So I ended up with a Bon Voyage, which is a mix of a pina colada on top of a strawberry daiquiri. One of my favorite drinks. At Sandals, they call it Miami Vice. I think other places call it a Miami Vice. Disney says Bon Voyage. Same thing, same great taste. So in port with us today, we have 2 Royal Caribbean ships. We've got the Mariner of the Seas there behind me. We also have the Freedom of the Seas and a Carnival ship, which I think is the Carnival Legend on the other side of us here in the Bahamas. It's nice to see cruising come back, and it's nice to see 4 cruise ships in port here in Nassau. Makes me feel very, very positive about cruising right now. So I've decided to have a late lunch before it's time to head down to my rum tasting. So I got a little bit of Coke Zero and got a piece of pizza and some French fries. Yum scrum. So it's been a great day. Haven't done a whole lot outside, honestly. It's just been a beautiful day. Just kind of hung out on deck, talked to people, had a few drinks, and finally just ate a little bit of lunch before tonight. And so gonna have a sail away here pretty shortly from Nassau. The Dream and the Magic will be departing, and we're still hoping for that horn battle. So we haven't heard that yet. So maybe we'll get that before we depart from Nassau. We're trying to influence the crew down there to honk the horn and get the horn battle started. They're kind of refusing right now. We're gonna keep trying.
Captain! Captain!
I think we're winning the horn battle. Pirate songs have already started. It's going to be pirate night tonight, and I've got mixology followed by Remy. Down on deck 3, since it's pirate night, we have Pirate Nikki. Well, we are sailing away from the Bahamas, and we are headed to Castaway Cay. I am on my way to Skyline Lounge for a rum tasting. I love Skyline Lounge. It's one of the most inventive bars on the Disney Dream. Can't wait to experience this. The District Lounge is always where you want to find some live music. Violin, pianist. It's a great place to hang out in the evening if you want some live music.
And welcome. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sandy. I'm from Indonesia. I'm the bartender in charge in here. Help you to get drunk before dinner. Is this
I have Remy tonight, so I gotta like really be careful.
okay? Please do not sleep on the table during dinner. So what we have today was kind of like a blind tasting, right? So I will mention about how to describe the rum, where the rum is coming from, and also how to taste the rum. I will make some cocktail for you, or it's kind of like a rum old-fashioned that I give it to you.
Ooh, I like
to enjoy, right? So you have like about 5 type of rums in here. So that's why I always mention, please do not sleep on the table during dinner. Right? The difference of the rum, the grand history was actually they make it. This rum is come from a Caribbean or West Indies. It's still the English colonial brewed it. The process to make a rum, rum is purely made from a sugarcane or molasses. You will see the tears is coming down, but it's very slow. totally slow. What flavor did you catch?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Thank you. Anything else? You have a very sensitive nose. Did you taste the sweetness? Vanilla? Sweet. You got in the front palate. It's just like very smooth finish. And after that, from the middle of the back to the back, it was the bitterness and the bite that you got. So this is what we got today for the number one. And there's Mickey Mouse watching in the corner.
I know, right?
Right? So I put 1.5 ounce of amaretto. And then I have just like about 1/2 ounce of maple syrup. Right? And then I have a fresh ginger juice. And then make sure you stir first before you add some ice.
Nice.
What we need to prepare again, and also the burning cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Mickey lets you start later.
No worries, I'm a fire team. All the way there. If you want to be fancy, yes, I can do it. I have a spray of rum base, and the drinks are ready.
That is so good.
All right. So what you got is Zaya. Have a look at the shipping line.
Slow. Very slow.
Smooth.
Do you think this one is gonna be way more stronger? Or it's gonna be way more smoother?
Smooth.
Oh, that's good.
Like butter.
Yeah, that's good.
It's sweet. Yeah. When you tasting it, you got the sweetness but the smooth finish, and after that a bite a lot. This is the good rum, right? So in Nicaragua, it's hard for them to do the marketing because but still they have the winner, the gold medal for the best rum that they keep it.
Anise.
Stars.
Star anise.
Whoa.
I'm gonna make a beer with this.
This would make a good candle.
I'm in love. Ooh, smoky.
Yeah, it does have a little.
That got smoky.
Yeah.
It's changed the flavor.
A lot.
The smell.
Hi. Hey.
This can change everything, right? So number 4. Normally, I don't use this one for the testing, but Mickey gave me permission to use it.
Mishka. Musketeer.
You see the tears right there, the teardrop. The harvest is very small, right? So thin, but it's coming.
Oh, it smells like home.
Smells like love.
Yeah, it does.
This is a blend between
Sounds good. Smells good.
a few bottles, and then move the smell. It's burning, right?
Yes.
So take a sip, and swallow a little bit more.
Ooh, that's smoky.
Ooh, that's good.
Appleton 21.
had the 21.
That's a good stuff, right? Jamaica.
The Appleton rum
Come on.
tastes like home.
So,
I mean, that's.
It's like home.
Yes, it does. It does. Well, that was awesome. It was very informative. Talking about rum and the different flavors and how you add water and just so cool. Really, really enjoyed it. Can't wait. And now I gotta hurry to the back of the ship where I can go to Remy. So excited for this dinner.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Featured in the movie, you have these 2 bottles of wine, the Chocolate 61 and the Sugar Blanc 47.
Okay.
2 of the oldest bottles of wine that we have on board.
Okay.
This one costing 25,000 and this one 15,000.
I will probably not be ordering that.
Feel free. Right this way. This will be your table for this evening.
Oh, amazing.
Nice
Thank
and
you.
cozy, right?
Yes.
This is Michaela. He's going to be taking great care.
Hi, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Very nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So dinner tonight is in Remy, It is only on the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, and you have to have a jacket, you have to have a collared shirt, you have to have slacks. It is a nice experience to enjoy here on the Disney Cruise Line. I've heard great things, and I cannot wait to try it out.
So in Remy restaurant, we welcome our guests with a complimentary cocktail.
Okay.
The name is Colette. We start with Grand Marnier. Is orange liquor.
Okay.
It's a 50% cognac.
Nice.
And a Grey Goose vodka, Olive de Cognac, 5%. And of course, champagne, Tartangerolo Francais. And some pineapple cubes for give some bubbles to the cocktail. Here we are, Mr. Zachary.
Oh, wonderful.
And all this in French at Santé. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Complimentary introductory cocktail. It's good. Very refreshing, very good.
Very bottom flatbread with inside a colorful seafoam, on top Romanesco and fresh pepper. On the other hand, seafoam foie gras with grated foie gras on top, which is marinated with cognac and port wine.
Oh, wow.
Also, I am presenting our homemade bread.
Oh,
It is made by a French bakery chef, which name is Frédéric Lalo. We will be serving it with the starters.
okay.
In the meanwhile, enjoy.
Thank you very much.
It's good. Really good. Should try the other one. Excellent. So Remy does have some a la carte options, but they have two other sets of options that are about $125. One by the French chef, one by the American chef. And so I've chosen the American chef, starting with some mahi tuna, and they go down the Wagyu beef, and then dessert as well. And then I'm also going to try some caviar as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what I get. I'm a little out of place here, but I'm excited. Everything so far has been great. So this is the oosh woosh. It's got lots of layers to it, and the chef recommends you take all 3 layers and you eat them at one time. Oh, that's good. That is really good.
Then we have a trilogy of butter, such as espelette pepper butter, unsalted butter, and nori seaweed butter. We have sourdough bread. Sourdough bread.
So we've got some sourdough bread, 3 types of butter. His favorite is the seaweed butter, which is the green one, and then he recommends putting butter on the sourdough, and then some of the salt on top. So we'll have to see how that goes. Interesting flavors, they kind of go together. The salt kind of brings out the saltiness, but the butter has a little bit of sweetness to it, so it's very interesting. Very good. Goes great with the sourdough.
Oh my gosh. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks very good. So what we would say before, sir, we have on the bottom of the plate is a sour cream, chives, onion, out of jelly. Then we have the spinach dots on top, some crouton on top of the caviar, and this one is the potato siphon.
Okay.
And you will have with your caviar a complimentary glass of Krug, Grand Cuvée for you.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. My name is Robert. I'm the sommelier. Actually, we are going to have a complimentary serving of Krug as we're Krug ambassadors for caviar. The Grand Cuvée proposes a blend of 147 wines in reserve. Actually, it took Krug 20 years to produce the very bottle in front of us. The wines in reserve are 12 years old, and the extra aging the bottle was done or extended for 8 years. And that translates into this lovely champagne with these delicate hints of toast, brioche, and almond undertones. Of course, refreshing citrus and stone fruit. Also, the extra age creates a finer bubble, That's why we have chosen for the caviar, because you're gonna have very refreshing but fine mousse on the palate. Bon appetit.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So enjoy all of it together. That's good. I mean, caviar on its own is kind of fishy, and when you mix it with the sour cream and all the other stuff that's mixed together, it's a very nice flavor. You know, even eating the caviar on its own, it's not too salty. It's not overwhelming taste, and I like that. Sometimes caviar is just, it's too overwhelming for me, but this one is really, really good. So now it's time for the ahi tuna, which has like an avocado cream sauce and then like some mango, pepper, onion, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, you know, in addition to the jerk spices on the outside of the ahi tuna, and you're supposed to mix them together, and it's supposed to come out with a really nice taste. So I'm excited to try it. That's amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like all the goodness in the world right there combined with this ahi tuna. That's good. So this is the tootfish with a lot of stuff around it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it looks amazing, and I'm going to try it because they said that you mix all the flavors together, it's gonna like have like a taste explosion. So let's test it out. It is so good. I don't even know how to describe it. It's not fishy at all because you have all the other flavors mixed in. I mean, it's got a little bit of sweetness. It's got a little bit of fish, but it's very, very good. Man, this whole dinner just keeps getting better. So this is one of the meals you kind of have to pace yourself. I mean, it's all so good, but like there's like 4 other courses coming. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's been amazing so far.
Like before, our chef recommended to take all the ingredients and taste it at the same time.
I do know that one.
These are good.
Thank you, Mikhail. So next is the course with the lamb. And I have to tell you, this looks so good, so tender. It's really good. Lamb has got tons of flavor. You mix it in with the sauce and everything else. Very savory. I think savory is kind of the perfect way to put that. It's a very nice piece of meat.
So in front of you, sir, we have the Australian Wagyu beef, the tenderloin part. It's cooked a la plancha, is with the braised with chips, cooked more of the 10 hours overnight. Then we have the tarragon flan, potato croquette, hollandaise sauce. I will finish with the bordelaise sauce.
Okay. So this is the main course, the Wagyu beef. It looks so good. All the sauces. I mean, this meat is some of the best meat you'll ever find, and so I'm so excited to try it out. There we go. All the flavors mixed up. I really thought we had peaked with the ahi tuna. This is better. This is awesome. All these flavors culminating into just like bliss in your mouth. It's so good. This is truly a remarkable experience. It's something you don't really think of on a Disney cruise, like really fine dining. I mean, Palo is good. I mean, it is fantastic. But this is like a next level kind of experience. And that may be why it's on only the Dream and the Fantasy. I mean, you're going to pay a little extra for it, but oh my gosh, the experience is phenomenal. The food is out of this world, and the chef makes sure that you walk away happy, and that's what it was. And I was very happy to tell Max, our chef, that I've loved every minute of being here.
Then I'm gonna move on to Mimolette. Mimolette is the second one. It's salty, nutty, and fruity taste.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
coming.
I like that.
It's coming from live. It's full of flavors. It's very rich of flavors. And I'm gonna finish with osuirati, flavor of wood.
Okay.
Now we're gonna move on. I know you said you don't prefer creamy cheeses, but I'm gonna put you one, my favorite one, which is Délice de Bourgogne from Burgundy, like most of the escargots. It's over 70% of fat, but it's amazing going when you spread on the bread. Yeah. And I'm gonna finish with two of our blue cheeses. One is the mildest one, which is Pont l'Evêque, and the other one is Roquefort. They are both very famous. They date from Roman times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Very old and very famous. Very rich and full of flavors. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
My suggestion is to start from 12 o'clock. On the top is Comté, and then to move clockwise.
Okay.
Starting from hard to soft and
then
finish with blue cheese.
Got it.
The next thing I'm gonna offer, it's our bread, special one for the cheese.
Okay.
This is bread it's full of seeds and cereals. It's also made by our master baker. His name is Frédéric Lalot. He's all the way from France, Paris. I hope you enjoyed my selection of cheese.
I bet I will.
Yes, and the rest of the evening, and just have.
Thank you, Marco.
It was my pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
So just had the cheese tray come along, and he said take the hard cheese. So like to start at 12 o'clock, make your way clockwise until you end up in the softer cheese like the blue cheese, and take it with this bread. So it should be pretty interesting here. Start at 12 o'clock. Pretty good. That's good. These cheeses are great. So I'd ask about having a menu that I could take a picture of. Well, they printed me out a personalized menu of everything that I've had during this meal. That is super cool, super personalized, and it makes you really feel like you are like royalty. You're somebody special. So this is something I'll keep for a long time. Really, really cool. So I now have the buttermilk chocolate dessert, and oh my gosh, it looks too good to eat. Honestly, it's like a work of art as a dessert. I can't wait to try this. The perfect ending to a perfect meal. It's not an overpowering chocolate. It's not too sweet, but it is just enough sweetness to end the meal. It's perfect. It's oh so good. So if that wasn't enough, they've brought more finger foods, desserts. I gotta try it, right? That's really good. And if that wasn't enough, I got a mint lollipop and a box of chocolates to go. Oh my gosh, this meal has been incredible. I mean, I don't even know what I thought it would be, but I mean, we have had so much food, and all of it has just been exquisite. The wait staff, the service, it's just been more than I could have ever expected. And then to top it off, I get this like souvenir Remy menu to remind me of all the great food that I had here on the Disney Dream at Remy. I would totally do this again. I can't wait to share this experience again with Monica. I know that she would love it just as much as I have, and I cannot wait to do Remy again on a Disney Cruise Line ship.
Hi, Chippendale.
Pirate Chippendale are out in the atrium tonight, and also up on deck 4 is Pirate Stitch. Alright, we've seen Chippendale, we've seen Stitch, and now it's time for Mr. Smee and Captain Hook to round out our post-dinner Pirate Night pictures.
Hi there, friend. A room number for you.
Hi, Captain, Mr. Smee. Lovely to see you. Looking lovely tonight as always.
We have made it to some fireworks. We're so excited for the Ever After fireworks tonight. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. The only cruise line to do fireworks at sea. Oh, it's amazing. That Disney experience, you don't have to go to a theme park, you don't have to do anything. You just come on a Disney cruise and you get those Disney fireworks up on the deck and it is just phenomenal. It's absolutely perfect. So now it's time for the dance party. Looks like a lot of fun being had. Wow, it has been a fantastic day here on the Disney Dream. It has been a great day. I have some sort of sea witch towel animal on my my bed tonight. Kind of creepy. May have a few nightmares, but no big deal. I tell you, seeing the fireworks and the dance party outside was just magical. It was so much fun. I mean, Disney is the only cruise line that does fireworks at sea, and then to have that extra Disney magic added onto it was just phenomenal. Love seeing the fireworks, love Pirate Night. But all in all, I loved my dinner tonight. Dinner at Remy was nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, the food was good, the service was impeccable. I loved every second of it. I loved all of my 7 courses that I ended up getting. I'm still super full, but I really enjoyed everything that I had. The rum tasting was great. Andy was great in the Skyline Lounge, taught us so much about rum. It's just been a great day, relaxing. The sunshine was out. I mean, as you can see, I got a little sunburn today. Probably could have used a little more sunscreen. But it was a beautiful day. Enjoyed our day here on the Disney Dream. Tomorrow is something I'm really excited about. It's Castaway Cay. I have not been there in 4 years. I can't wait. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. Make sure that you watch that video coming up next. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps us out when you do that for us, and also it means a lot when you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content just like this one. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you real soon.